it. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. It's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me naked, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown.
Look at that beautiful lady. I just love her so much. Hi. Hi, Angel. Hi, my little angel, my sis. People. I'm going to do this real quick before we get into the documents. Now, keep in mind, sorry about last night, but I got things going on. If you guys have been paying attention, I got a lot of stuff going on at home, right? Stuff that is out of my control, but I try to put it in my control, right? Because bad things are going on done to my family. All right, we got our beautiful sis right here. She's in a contest. You can vote again one more time today. The link is in the description. We got 11 hours left. You can vote every single day, okay? You can also vote and you can donate. She's right now in third place. Let's help her win, you guys. Let's help her win. Come on. It would be one of our peoples in the Inked magazine. Come on now. Come on now. It's one of ours. Step up, people. And I'm going to repost this again on TikTok and everywhere else. So go vote, go vote, go vote. Okay, so sorry about last night, like I said. And also I just want to say to people, be kind to one another. There's no reason for all the hate. I only say this because it just breaks my heart. And then when you have stuff going on in your real life with your family, you're like, wow, I don't even know these people. Why am I treating somebody like this? For real. I don't understand it. I just want everybody to be nice. And I'm not talking about everybody. It's whoever needs to hear it. Let it resonate, okay? Because you know what? I have no problem with you unless you're trying to come at my personal life and put me in danger, okay? Because I've never did anything to anybody. I do the same thing and I do the same thing that I've been doing for 6 years on here. Nothing's a secret. Nothing's been a secret, people. And yes, I'm saying it once again. KB, hi. Sorry I didn't reply to you. Sorry I didn't reply to anybody last night. I'm so sorry. I cannot handle my phone going off no more, even though I gotta have it on. First comment, yes. But I'm going to be leaving here early because bad weather. Because I got to take a road trip. I got to go take care of a teacher. Listen to me. I'm going to go have a conversation with a teacher. Yes, I am. And I hope you're doing okay, KB. I really am. I'm seeing all the ugly, and I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say or do. My best bet to tell you and everybody else, block. I did see that icky card, though, of you and the rabbit and the knife, and I almost threw up. When I seen that. I don't know what possessed somebody to make something like that. But that's just block people. That's just my opinion. Block, carry on with your happy self like I do, right? Keep it going. Don't let anybody bring you down, because that's how I roll. All right, here we go. Tell me to shut the F up. We're on it. Here we go. This is Daniel. Daniel Craven, people. I think he's an interesting character. I have talked to Daniel a few times. Okay? I want people to know that. Oh my God, you're going to come after me for that one, people? Not you guys. The ones that are hating on me. I know they're here in my Patreon. So it's just a message to them. So I'm a Daniel wife too, right? No, I asked Daniel if I could ask him questions about his case. Okay? See how that works? And I told him I got a YouTube channel. Yes, I did. He already knows all this. You people are silly. Silly people. All right, so this is his placement. This is what they gave me, people. All right, let's see here. Initial placement was 9/2/2014. This was a special review. Death row. What is this? Security department. Okay, all this is receipt. I wonder what this means. See, all this is from March on, you guys. Okay, so what did he refuse here? He refused programs on 310 and 313. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. The things that they get to do. Okay, so they do get to take let's see, where's the showers? Why would he refuse a shower? Why would he refuse a shower? That's strange. He refused a shower all week. Look at that. He refused a shower. Why? Okay. Hair and shave. He did that 3 times. This is just in a week. Cell search. They did 1. Let me read your comment here real quick. I'm sorry. I will pay attention. I'll do better. Because he's a scared little man. No, this is Craven. This ain't Wade Wilson. That's why I'm kind of shocked. No, you won't want to mess with Craven, in my humble opinion. He murdered his cellmate. Yeah. He had fun doing it too. And he said he had fun doing it. And he stands by everything he's done. He stands by everything he says and does. That's what he told me. No, this is Daniel. We're going to start with Daniel. Okay, so he refused. Okay. So he had a bad week. He had a bad week. So on 310, oh, what did he do on 310? We need to find out what he did. Oh, they better have that in here. So what happened on 310, they did a review and they continued confinement, discipline confinement until 5/29. So this month on the 29th, he's getting out of DC. That's what it says here. So there's that. Additional remarks. He does have some health and comfort items issued, yes. He got his legal visitation. Hold on a minute. Boy, they write sloppy. Cell cleanup he did. Cell cleanup he did. Cell cleanup. Canteen delivered, yes. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, so he filed. Hold on a minute. What did he file? Did they put this in the wrong order? I hate it when they do that, but oh well, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. Let's not play around here. Okay, so he got a response. I bet you he asked to get out of confinement. I don't know. We'll look. We'll see what happens. So this is on March 19th, 2025. To the warden. Issued attached. See attached response. Oh my God. Look at, they're not giving me nothing. So Daniel made, or Jake, I should say, he made a grievance. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Jeez. They were going to get me mad there for a minute, people. This is, oh, they're giving me stuff from February. Okay, February 6th, 2025. This is from Jake. I am, arguing the knife on death row. Reason? The statement of facts changed twice. The reason it changed was due to multiple reasons, but for this one, God, it's hard to read. Can anybody help me? I don't know that word. Just one morning, maybe? And blank. Did my property at the 15th not? So somebody made false statements. That's what he's saying. And I wish I could read his property on the 15th. So they searched his property on the 15th. So he allegedly had a knife on death row. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, and the thing about it with Jake, he had a knife. Oh boy, never mind. All right, here we go. Your request for administrative remedy or appeal has been received, renewed, or evaluated. Was thoroughly reviewed, and the DR hearing team was consulted. They advised that the DR was written and processed accordingly to policy. Officer Breeze reported he conducted an inventory of your property on 1/14/25. It is possible that your property was reinventoried on 1/15/25, but that is relevant to the charge. There's no evidence that the state of facts is false. Other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide evidence, information, or mitigating circumstances which would warrant overturning the discipline report. So it was denied on 2/20/25. Okay. Part B response. So this is 3/18/25. Is this the same damn thing? Are they doing this to me? Like they did to KB? Okay, this is 221. Comments. I don't know what that word, you guys. Okay. I was blank a fake DR with a false statement on 1/14/25. Issue. The officer that wrote the DR claim to witness said he wasn't even on the wing until after. Therefore, his statement of facts is 100% a lie. So the DR should be thrown out. He's not happy, people. He's not happy. All right. So this one says the DR team, hearing team, reviewed everything right. Review documentation indicates that you have completed the documentary or physical evidence deposition from and requested a video of showing me walking, me being hit, me being maced. Oh, look at this. What is this? I'm confused. Hold on. So there was a video form. You requested a video to show me walking, me being hit, me being maced, me not doing anything. You did not request that Officer Cox's presence be verified. The video was reviewed during the investigation of your purpose you specified. Based on the review of the identified video audio recording of capabilities of particular recording equipment, the recording request does not prove evidence to support your claim. There's no evidence that the statement of facts is false. Other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide evidence, information, mitigating circumstances, which would warrant overturning the DR. And that was on 2/20/25. Why are they giving me stuff from February? Oh, whatever. What's this one? Oh, he's going to get mad again, you guys. 3/18. I did another grievance. What date says? 3/23. Yeah. I think it has to do with the same thing. But they're not showing everything. Dang it. All right, this is what he says here. I am grieving the consecutive DC time for 2 DRs from one incident. They should be concurrent. All right. Your request for an appeal has been received, reviewed, and evaluated by the DR hearing team. They advised that the DR was written and processed according to policy. The DR hearing team advises since you received 2 very serious DRs on the same date, the decision was made to run the DC time from consecutive instead of concurrent. I'm sorry. Other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide evidence, information, or mitigating circumstances which would overturn the DR. Let's see. So it was denied. Once again. What's this? All right. 3/23. I was only given this on 2/27. Okay, the mark date of this was on the 20th. Another lie. Another lie, he says, people. Another lie. The DR written on 1/14 claims in a statement of facts that Officer Cox witnessed an attack at 1:30 p.m. and I was assaulted at 12:30. Therefore, you allowed an officer to falsely and lie on 2 government forms. The DR should be thrown out. Okay. The DR hearing team, okay, let's see, reviewed the documentation, indicated that you completed the documentary and physical evidence deposition, requested a video review of me walking, me hitting, me being maced, me not doing anything. You did not request for the incident time to be verified. Boy, they really want you to go in detail, don't they? Yikes. The video was reviewed during the investigation for the purpose of specific. Okay. Based upon the review of the identical video audio capabilities, the particular recording equipment, the recording request does not provide evidence to support your claim. There's no evidence that the state of facts, other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide evidence, information, or mitigating circumstances which would warrant an overturn. Okay, let me take a break. Craven is correct. Concurrent versus consecutive. Interesting that he's claiming he was attacked. Yeah, right? So what I'm thinking, well, I don't know, because I'm not going to reach out to him again, right? I I said what I had to say. I asked what I had to ask. Whatever. But it sounds like to me maybe he did get attacked and he went to fight back. I don't know. Do you see how they did these files? It's backwards. But oh well. Oh well. So he did another grievance. Okay. I am grieving the statement of facts concerning the 118 attempt of battery. Side note, Cox wasn't even on the wing. That's why the DR are obviously wrong and lies. Reason, you cannot charge the facts. The first DR claimed that Cox, what is this? Cops came, something? 3 inmates fighting with closed fist, then wrote a defendant's statement saying he saw 2 people fighting. Then B approach, attempt to hit and fight. Interesting. Hi, Misty. I sent you the link, silly. Okay. So here's the DR hearing team again. So what they said, they reviewed documents and physical evidence about the video to show me walking, me hit, me. Oh my God, hold on, I got a cough. Hold on, oh my God. Okay, sorry, you guys. All right, here I go. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Allergies. Okay, where am I? Me being hit, me being based, me not doing anything. You did not request Officer Cox presence to be verified. Wow. How frustrating. I would just say, if I was an inmate, I would be so frustrated because they keep saying, well, you didn't ask for this particular part. Like now they're talking about Officer Cox. The video was reviewed during the investigation for your purpose. You specified based on the review of the identified video recording, there's no evidence state of facts is false. Other than denying your guilt, you have failed to provide Craven, the knife. Something states reason. Time states 3:30 was only okay. Was 3:30 was when my property was searched. Okay. So they called his cell a crime scene until the 15th. Oh my God, that is so weird. When his property was seized or searched, I'm sorry. I speak to Manning by writing through. Okay. Officer Breeze reported he conducted an inventory on 1/14/25. It is possible that your property was inventoried. God, I can't even speak on 1/15. But that is relevant to the charge. You completed and signed the witness deposition form and requested a witness statement from Sergeant Reed. A witness statement was collected from Reed and it was reviewed by the DR hearing team. You did not request witness statements from Manning. There's no. You know what? I bet you Jake's all mad in there. I bet he's just pissed. I bet he's so mad in there. There is no evidence of the statement of facts other than denying your guilt you have provided. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. He's fighting. He's fighting. What's this? March 19th. Approved interviews from the Northeast Unit P dorm. Special distribution. What's this? Interviewer. Oh, an attorney. Okay. 3 attorneys. Remember, you guys? We just watched recently his appeal. You guys remember? So they met with him on the 19th. There he is. Heightened security at 1 to 2 o'clock. 1 to 2 o'clock. Boy, that lady. Look at that lady. That Lisa and Alyssa. They got a lot of people on death row. Capital quitter. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so burned out mentally. All right. This is to, who's Kimberly? Oh, Kimberly Barnett at the Unit Correctional Facility. Okay. Our office is appointed to represent the below inmates in post-conviction proceedings. I would like to schedule private, confidential legal visits with them on March 19th at the following times. We will be bringing the following items into the contact visits: letter-sized legal writing pads, pens, notary stamp, and small stack of loose papers. Participating in legal visits will be Lisa, Alyssa, and Elizabeth. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe he was being interviewed like like a crime show. Okay, what's this? So here we go. Here's another week. What week is this? This is March the 2nd. Let's see. It is March 16th to March 22nd. All right. Why did he refuse his showers again? He did his laundry. He did a cell search. Oh, he did take one shower. He did take one shower, guys. He did take a shower. So he took one shower that week. 319 and 321, he refused. Programs. He refused programs. So what I'm thinking, because this whole medical mental health. Maybe he's not going to any classes or seeing a doctor. I don't know. It's HIPAA. It's his damn business, right? 317. See, now if he would be good and follow through with what they want him to do, I'm just my opinion, he would be out of DC right now if he would have, because he's been in there since September. But remember, 529, he's getting out. So he's doing cell cleanup. He's getting his canteen. He got his visit, his legal visit. Health and comfort items he got. All right, what's this? So this is for an appeal. While you have not identified the discipline report you are referring to, it appears that you're referring to DR. Okay, they're talking about the two DRs. The hearing team was consulted. They advised that the discipline report was written and processed accordingly to policy, as stated in informal agreements. The video was reviewed on a regular basis. Any discrepancy is immediately addressed. You requested a video review of the DR report, or DR, I'll just say that. And the video was reviewed as you requested, based upon review of the identified video audio recordings. Does not provide evidence to support your claim, otherwise denying your guilt. Okay. Therefore, based on foregoing information, your grievance is denied. So what they say, you may obtain further administrative review of your complaint by obtaining and it talks about another form that he should fill out. Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right. I called for video that I've been told by staff shows the entire incident and would prove my innocence. This video was reported. Okay, I reported back to me. Nothing is verbal or written from that. It was such poor quality that the officer's word was all that could be used. State this is a fake DR. 114 at 12:31 p.m. And then he talks about the DR's issue. I am grieving the video security system. Oh my God. So he's talking about the poor quality of the video, that the safety and security of what? Makes it unsafe. I don't know. Okay. So it went to an appeals court, and it doesn't really say much. It doesn't give him a thorough answer here. All it says, it does not provide evidence to support your claim. And he failed to provide evidence. Oh, Florida Department of Corrections. Okay, thank you. All right, so we got March 23rd to the 30th. All right. He went outside. He got to exercise. He got to go outside. That's good. That's good. He refused to shower. He took 2 showers. Good for him. He shaved and cut his hair 1 time. He did his laundry. He likes to do his laundry, people. And his cell was searched twice. So he refused on 3/24 of one of the programs, but he did do something on 3/27, 3 hours, and his legal visit. Okay. Let me go look at the comments here a minute. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. Let's see. Hi, Misty. He wrote me that even Cox agrees he did nothing wrong. Craven's attorney. He does struggle with mental health. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He stated the poor quality of the security makes it unsafe in the prison. Yeah, they better do something because there could be another Robert Brooks. Okay. What are we doing here? So as a 3/24, they did a review and recommends weekly continued DC. But like I said, 5/29, you should be out of there. So cell cleanup, yes. Canteen delivered, yes. Health and comfort items issued, yes. What's this? Northeast Unit Inmate Legal Telephone. They will initiate the call. Person in the call is Emma King. And she's an attorney. The call was approved by, is she the warden? Is Barnett, Kimberly Barnett, the warden, I wonder? Federal Public Defender. Okay, so they did communication via email on March 28th. Oh, okay. By email, she reached out to Barnett to schedule a legal call with Emma King on April 1st. Oh, what a day. All right, April 3rd. April 3rd. What happened April 3rd? So they had a phone call from 1:30 to 3. 1:30 to 3. What's this? Boy, those ladies, those attorneys have how many inmates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are they on separate days? I'm sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Okay, our office is appointed to represent the above listed inmates and their post-conviction proceedings, participating in the legal visits by attorney Elizabeth and Amanda. Okay. Interviewer name and title with Emma on April 9th. And this has to do with his appeal, which we watched his appeal. It was last week, I think the 11th. It was May 11th. We watched it. What's this? Emma was coming to the prison again. For the purposes of client comfort and legal documentation review, Emma King has requested the clients be side-cuffed during the visit. Denial of the request could interfere with the client's ability to stay for the scheduled time and their ability to complete any necessary legal forms. Okay, so she is employed by the Federal Public Defender's Office. Okay, so he met with an investigator on March 26th. Okay, he had more visits, which makes sense because he just had that appeal. So look, this is all they're talking about is the visits. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. 42125. Alyssa. I can't read that last name. Has continued to send me photos. The same one actually last sent on 417 has failed. Fail is to no answer. Please process this photo so I can get what she has paid and sent 3 times. So Alyssa has sent him a photo and he has not received it, so he is not happy about it. Alyssa. I reviewed your account. Okay, this is April 21st. Okay, no, April 22nd. I'm sorry. I reviewed your account and there was a photo sent by Alyssa on 417 at 7:38 a.m. and it was approved, released to you. I do not see what she sent 3 times. Attached mailbox. Grievance is denied. Grievance is denied. What's this? World Tree Publications. It's appeared religious. It's a religious calendar here. Months ago, I'm told you are who either has it or rejected it. Where the paperwork or of calendar? Oh my God, I can't read the writing. So something about religious calendar. Okay. Okay, the mailroom has not received a calendar for you from World Tree Publications. I checked with Sergeant Garrett this morning, and he does not have a calendar for you. It was sent back for some reason. You must have been notified by the mailroom. You need to contact the company and see what's going on. So it was denied, that grievance. Okay, another attorney call. Oh, there's a lot of stuff for him. All right, pursuant to communications by email, Thursday, April 22nd, I'd like to schedule a legal call. All right, 429. I was given a canteen form. Oh, boy. Under the thought, oh my God, I can't read his writing. I was given a Canteen 5 form under the thought if I were headed to blank, it was legit. But thinking better of it, I'm on DC, so please throw away mine. I want to have no issues. Please inform of the cancellation to Canteen 5. Property is not responsible for order forms turned in. Those are collected by something security and turned into Canteen. I cannot stop an order that are turned in. This is not an informal grievance that's been handled correctly. Okay. 421. Kiosks on are supposed to have screens for photos to look at the background. They do not. Okay. Do not blank make for photos that are poor quality. So he's complaining about the kiosk and the photos. that that they're not let's see, poor quality. The request and administration appeal has been received. JPay representatives were contacted and they have issued work ticket. So they're going to work on his tablet. And that was May 1st. Kiosks, okay. Kiosks on, okay, either the screen is damaged by the sun or just don't work. Please repair. Okay, so same thing. Oh, this was April 24th. I don't know what this is. Okay. Per chapter, reasons for return of grievance appeal without processing a grievance should be returned to the inmate is using the grievance process to ask questions, DR seek information, guidance, or assistance. Well, this is a bummer. We don't get to look at it. Why did they do that? Then you waste all this money paying for this stuff. Just saying. All right. This is my fourth attempt to blank, blank, blank from the acknowledgement by staff and the FDOC haven't. Okay. They have gave unanswered yet still held against me. So I have no idea what this is about because hold on a minute. Your request has been denied. You do not meet the criteria for reunification process. You do not have disciplining reports for the minimum of 24 consecutive months. You have not met the criteria. All right. 428. Please and thank you. I grieve my heightened security status. I have all the reports. Reasons. Number 1, I didn't do anything. 2, based on the witness statements, I did not threaten or speak to any random guy who assaulted me. 3, all your officers, including, okay, he let's see, how many other officers? 1, 2, 3 other officers wrote, I did not do anything. Hands by my side. Assumption. Is this, okay, we have to relook up it. Remember Wade Wilson told on him? Okay. 4, video shows I did nothing. No, this can't be about Wilson. Due to the DRE received on January 14, 2025, you remain on heightened security. Here you go. You got his attorney to meet with him on May 7th. May 7th. They want to bring in pens, notepads, case documents, folders. May 5th. Are these all calls? Oh, these are all visits. All visits. Okay, that's it. That's it for Daniel. Actually, that was a lot. I'm really shocked at everything I got for him. Because remember, people, I told you, people, I haven't read any of this. I do it when I'm with you. Hi, Ella. That did the interview on TikTok about him. I have no idea who that is. I don't know TikTok like that. I don't know these people like that because I stay in my own little corner like I do. I just present everything that I get, and there's that. Okay. I'm going to get Wade Wilson's now. Let me find it. Death row. on now. There we go. Okay, here's Wade's. All right. So let's see what he's been up to, people. All right. Let's see. This is March. Let's see. This is from March 9th until March 15th. All right. So they did a cell search. What's this? He does his laundry. I could tell you that. Got a haircut. Shaved. He exercised, people. He exercised. Or should I say, maybe offered? Maybe it's offered. On 310, on 313, he refused something. Oh, programs. On 313, right room? What is that? The right room? I don't know. Okay. Oh, here, let me make it bigger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, this is from 316 to 322. What are you doing here? Did I just read that? Oh, okay. So he's doing his showers and his haircuts. Yes, showers and his haircuts. Oh no, he refused to shower on Tuesday. On 319, 321, he refused. Refused what? Don't know. Okay, so it says here, continued DC till 7/25. So July. Let's find out what he did. Hopefully it's in here. He refused to go outside. He refused rec. What? Okay, but he did clean up a cell. He got his canteen. He got his health and comfort needs and his legal phone call. Okay, we got March 23rd to the 29th. What is with these guys not wanting to take their showers? Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody tell me that? Haircut, he refused that. 320, 24, 327. Refused. What's this? Right. I wonder what the right room is. Continue until 7/25. Okay, same. Refused rec. Why is he refusing rec? Oh God, here we go. All right. What is this? 328/25. Agreements. My request remains unresolved. If no one in the mailroom is doing so, it does not exclude officers tampering and switching mail. Envelopes? In envelopes? I don't know. Which, as factually has happened on more than one occasion. Oh my God, his writing. Okay, there's a pattern, meaning there is a pattern. and there's an issue needs actual remedy. Oh God, his writing's bad. Provided not due to anything that I am but I'd rather to the wrong actions of potential officers tampering with the mail. So he's saying, in a nutshell, okay, because I cannot read. Okay, this is the word about his writing so hard. So he's thinking people are tampering with his mail, that the cops are, or COs, cops. And that was on March 28th. So what they say here, okay, he submitted a grievance. Your grievance was received. The institutional mail, not by a grievance box. Upon receipt of your response, if you are within a allowed time frame from processing a grievance, you may submit your grievance in accomplice of Chapter 33, inmate grievance procedure. So it was returned. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Complaint. My outgoing mail is being tampered with. Surely, either officers or individuals in the mailroom are responsible. Some of my letters are being what? Swapped? Do you think maybe it's opened, you guys? Of course his mail's going to be open. Well, maybe. I don't know. I can't read this. Envelopes and recipients, other letters are being taken and they are provided to oh God. Okay, he's mad because his letters are being provided to content creators. Oh my God. He's not happy. His letters are being provided to content creators and popping up on the internet. My emails, okay, my friends and loved ones are, oh my God. Okay, sorry guys. My loved ones are So he's upset that his letters are getting out there, and he's saying his family's upset, his friends are upset because strangers. Okay, what are strangers doing here? As strangers writing to notify. Oh, he's so stupid. Secure mention of sending out. Going, oh God, I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, if you guys can read it, that's wonderful. You know, take this and do whatever you do, right? Must be had for me to do. God, I can't read his writing. But in a nutshell, he is upset about his mail. He thinks that somebody's doing stuff to his mail and that his mail is getting put out on the internet and for strangers to read, and his family and his friends are upset. Inmate Wilson, no one in the mailroom is tampering with your mail. Now, the letters are sent through the mail bags and left unsealed. Can sometimes fall out of the envelope, but usually we're able to find what envelope it goes in. As for people posting your letters, photos from you, we cannot control you or control that. You write letters to people that are bound to post about you. All letters are sent, okay. All letters are sent and photos are taken are permitted to be shown to the public eye. Bingo! The only thing people cannot get information on is your health and your trust fund and your legal work. There you go, people. That's the way it is. Transparency. Anything you send out to people is bound to be posted due to you being, number one, high profile. Number two, ready multiple people that have social media accounts. If you wish for certain things not to be discussed or exposed, please refrain from discussing that. Please refrain. Can he refrain from talking? No, not him. Oh, that's funny. What's this? From Kimberly. Oh, that must be the 2 calls and 14 visits. When? April 2nd. April 2nd. Legal assistant on 4/3. Okay, his attorney. Why did they send me this? This is from January. Whatever. It's weird what they send you and what they don't send you. Whatever. Okay, this is from January 17th. A legal call from Michael. January 23rd. What's going on here? So let's see. Your request for administrative remedy, which states a grievance. The inmate submitted the grievance by placing it somewhere other than the grievance box. The grievance was received through institutional mail, not the via grievance box. Upon receipt of the response, you are within the allowable time frame for processing a grievance. So there's that. He didn't use the grievance box, people. Okay? What's going on here? When was this? In accordance to Chapter 33, Disciplinary Team, hearing officer findings and actions. Whatever, I don't know what he's doing. 4C, suspended for all routine mail. Oh, when was this? 3/19/23. Okay, sorry. Routine mail and personal visiting, kiosk tablet, communication or video visitations for a period not to exceed 180 days. My tablet violation of offense infraction corresponds as the infraction cited. Records indicating that any tablet and kiosk suspension being approved for me on December 19, 2024, far suppresses the Chapter 33 policy. Let it be known that after Captain whoever sabotaged my tablet, okay, so he's letting me know the captain of sabotaging his tablet by removing it from my possessions. And did yet still pay full restitutional amount. He's never getting a tablet back. What is he thinking? He's never going to get his tablet back. This matter needs proper review, and I shall require another point in a time replacement inmate tablet. You're not getting one, dude. Okay, here's another phone call, people. Okay, more phone calls. You know what? I should be paying attention to see if there's going to be any arguments coming up for him, because it's kind of funny. They're doing all these phone calls now, right? Just like they were doing with Daniel, sorry. And because he just had his appeals. That should be interesting to find out. I'll find out. You guys know I will. All right, so Michael wishes to schedule a private legal call, okay, January 23rd for 30 minutes. Okay, what's going on here now? This is April 14th. On 3/21, I gave an officer report to Captain Brown and two nursing staff physically abused against me. They choked and oh my God, what's going on here? Incident date was 12/10/2024. On 3/29/25 approximate hours 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. I was pulled from cell for cell search. Upon return into cell, Captain Brown and Lieutenant stood me in the cell door, then placed their arms and their forehead to the ceiling door. Or let's see, they placed his arms and forehead to the ceiling door and stated, "You are going to stop filing grievances and incidents against me." This request was the first filed over 20 days with no response. No citing of grievance camera footage. Oh, I remember this. I remember this one. I remember. The reviews of the audio and video does not support your allegations. Your grievance is denied. All right, what do you do now? Okay. A similar request issue was filed over 20 days ago. Received um, something grievance, camera footage to validate a claim. On 3/31, approximately 11 p.m. to noon, I had an official report. See, physical. Okay, the staff physically abused against me, and he talked about the two lieutenants, and that was on December 10th, and the nursing staff too. All right. On 3/22/25, in the hours of 7 p.m. to 11, the lieutenant, while doing rounds, while at my cell, stopped and banged his fist on the cell door, stated, "What's that all about? I'll see you again, bitch." I don't mean to laugh, but there is no fixed audio. Okay, there's no fixed wire audio to support your allegations. Your grievance is denied. What's this? That was on 4/21. 4/17. April 5th, I filed an inmate request requesting specific reasons that I am pending. Okay, I'm pending in visitation suspension and did not receive an answer. This is an informal grievance for the specific reason of my visitation being suspended. I have a right to know why my visitation rights privileges is to be suspended. Respectfully, Wade Wilson. And that was on April 17th. Here's the response. Let's see. Okay. Suspension of all inmates' visitation privileges will be considered by the ITC or ICT as a management tool when an inmate is found guilty of one or more something offenses. Unauthorized drugs, having positive UAs, and bad behavior. If you guys can read all that, wonderful, but I can't. And that was on 4/22/25. What's this? Application for visitation for privileges. Okay, let's see. A friend. This person's a friend. I don't know the name. This person is in another country. Is it Australia? Austria. Austria. Hmm. All right, let's see what happens here. Have you been approved to visit any other inmate? No. No. She wants to be a pen pal. Her name is Silk. Her name is Silk. And here she is. All right. Is this like German or something? Or Russian? Is this German or Russian? Anybody know? Because it's something I don't know. All right. Active. No. So he doesn't have over 12 visitors. It's weird how they do this. I'm trying to figure it out. Not a victim or warranted? No. Okay. Section 2, criminal history. So they did a criminal history. So this person did not get approved on 4/25/2025. Probably because he doesn't get visitation, people. The formal grievance was not received within 15 days. The formal grievance you attach was responded on 3/12/25. Formal grievance was received on 4/9/25, 28 days later. Okay, on April 29th, in accordance to Chapter 33, disciplinary hearing team, hearing officers, suspended any and all routine mail, in-personal visitation kiosks, tablet and communications, or video visitation privileges for a period not exceed 180 days. Here he goes. He's going after that kiosk and tablet. My tablet violation offense infraction corresponds in an infraction cited. And he talks about Chapter 33. Records indicate that any tablet kiosk communication suspensions be approved for per warden on 12/15 or 12/19/24. Far outdoes any long. Did he forget that he's never getting a tablet again? Did he forget that's how it works? Okay, because remember, people, we got these documents. I mean, we could backtrack and look at them all. I don't know. It is known that even after Captain sabotaged my tablet by removing it from my possession and intentionally then scratching it. So now he's blaming the captain. I did in fact agree to pay the full amount in restitution for the tablet. This needs proper review as a matter, and I should require at another review. No, that's not review. Another relative point in time, according to Chapter 33. Okay, this is on 4/15. Another grievance. Multiple requests previous over 20 days prior. Whole grievances. Greetings. As I need to know all the disciplinary confinement DC canteen orders. There's no. Okay. There is no blank order number for hygiene and deodorant and toothpaste. What amount of this item may be purchased and how many count as one item? Thank you. Okay. Thank you for your time and helping me with this matter. Okay. That was in April. This is what they say. A grievance should be returned if the inmate is using a grievance process to ask questions or seek information, guidance, or assistance. Therefore, based on foregoing information, your grievance was returned without action. All right. Issue, inmate tablet. Submitted over 20 days prior to grievance. Okay, and he talks about according to Chapter 33. States that a punishment, a suspension for tablet tampering, altering infraction, that the maximum period of privilege of making a tablet after revocation is paid 180 days. Okay, we're going to have to go look. Not right now. I don't got time because I got to get going here soon. But he's never getting one. A period of 180 days has expired for me. He wants a replacement tablet. So what they're saying here, the DR team did not suspend your privileges. Therefore, the policy does not apply. The warden approved an indefinite tablet and kiosk suspension. There you go. There you go right there. There you go, people. Right there. We have those documents, though. The suspension will remain in place indefinitely until such time as the warden determines it should be lifted. He's never going to get it. He's never going to get it. He's never going to get it. Okay, in accordance states that discretion to inmate kiosk is not to exceed maximum suspension unit in 180 days. Boy, he is something, ain't he? I have been suspended from kiosk use since December 2024. Please provide with a date as to, accept suspensions to end, expect suspensions to end, and ability to use kiosk. Suspension that ends. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. Okay. They talk, same thing. Indefinite. All right, what's this? What is the punishment and limitations for the phone infraction that I previously received? I have the right to know when my ability to use the telephone. Please provide full reasoning with date of incident. He knows what date. What is wrong with him? Whatever. When I'm able to use the telephone. When was this? April 22nd. Oh, I see Fayo's name here. What's going on? Telephone privileges are allowed for emergency situations. When necessary, the inmate's access to... Okay, I can't. Oh, attorneys and the courts. All right. This is April 28th. On 4/15/2025, I wrote this as a request blank, however, did not receive in a response, no filed as a grievance. I've been informed that blank has refused to sign blank, 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 which are on blank, do not blank, that I blank, I'm sorry guys, has been well over 90 plus days since last blank and blank. So this is when he was messing around with what's her name? Here, we'll find out. Please be advised that this is April 28th. It is up to blank to dictate what is needed. If you continue to have issues, I'm sorry, I can't read it. That he don't have the right to certain things because his poor behavior. Okay, May 5th. Oh, that's it. That's it? That's it? On him? No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reach out to them because I have some questions. I have questions. I want to know why he's not getting out until July. And listen to that big baby about his letters. Oh well, fool. There's nothing you can do. It's out of the prison's hands. When that person that you write to gets that letter from you, you don't own that letter. That person that got it, they own it. Just saying. What's buried in your backyard? Okay, you guys, I got a lot going on. You people know that. I'm going to have to get going. I have some family stuff going on. I just want to tell everybody, please, just be kind to everybody, please. Please. I don't know why it's so hard. There's too much hate in the world, the way it is. But I don't know. I'm going to stay in my own little world. Okay, that's what I've been doing for 6 years. So please, 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 please. And I want to thank all my members. All you guys are amazing. I know people get back here because they're sneaky like that, but whatever. But anyways, wish me luck. I'm going to be driving in some bad weather, so say a little prayer. And yeah, if anything good happens, I'll let you know because I'm going to go have a conversation with some people and a teacher. Bye-bye.